Welcome to your yoga practice. I would like to invite you to always begin your yoga practices with a prayer, or if you're not comfortable with a prayer, just a moment of silence, because this is a work-in. This is where we take a moment to listen to our bodies and feel what's happening in our bodies and take note of what's happening, so that we can make changes when we are off the yoga mat. So take this time to do an Om and three Shantis or a silent prayer. So important to do. Next, after your prayer, loosen up the body with some joint loosening exercises. So we're going to begin with jogging. We're going to do 20 seconds of slow, 20 seconds of fast, and 20 seconds of slow down. Let's begin. All right. So we begin with the gentle jogging. You're just in place. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's the slow, and then we want to do fast. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So once you're finished with the fast, go to the slow. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Slow down, slow down, slow down. So there you go. There's your loosening beginning. You're just getting the body ready, and then we slow down again. And we're going to do for you the hand, wrist, fingers, hand, wrist, arms, shoulders, neck loosening exercises. So let's begin with those. We're going to do finger flicking to begin. We do 10, and then the next exercise. So if you want to do more than 10, you're very welcome, but something you can do at your office, at your desk. So let's start with 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is the Anjali Shakti Vikasika. So we're releasing energy that's built up in the fingers with this exercise. And then relax and enjoy the changes. And then we're going to do the Mani Bandha Vikasika. So hands bound nice and tight, and we go for 10 rounds one way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we just relax and observe the changes. We then move to our next exercise. For this one, I'm going to add this one in. It might not be on a practice list, but this is excellent for the wrists. And also, it just energizes the lower arm here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this is a good one just to feel strength in the wrist. And then relax and enjoy the changes. Next one I like to do, just because a lot of us hold tension in our neck and shoulders. So I like to do just a little shoulder movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then the flicking of the wrists is our next exercise. This is great for releasing all the built up tension in the whole arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that feels good too. Do as many as you like. Next one I like to for the whole arm. So we start with one. I like to do alternate arms. 1, and I do 20 because we're doing both arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Just let go. Always use your breath. Great. So let's do our neck. So for the neck, we are very gentle with our neck because the neck has a lot of built up pain and we tend to hold a lot there. So exhale, go down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And because this is the thyroid region, really stretch the chin up and really compress the chin in. Lift up and down. Stretch up and compress down slowly. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Slowly, mindfully taking care of the neck. And exhale, gently stop the practice. Observe the changes in that exercise. And then we're going to just gently turn the head from side to side. So just turn and use your eyes to maybe stretch further. Look as far as you can, and then go to the other side. Use your eyes to maybe stretch a little bit more. Inhaling and exhaling. Just gently turning the neck and the head. And you can do 10 of these, many as you wish. You'll notice that one side is better than the other. That's the body. So now let's do very gentle rolling of the head. So let's do 5 in one direction and 5 in the other direction. Gently lower the head and gently start to rotate the head. I'm starting in a counterclockwise direction. Three, 4, and 5. Let's do the other direction.
Gently lower the head with an exhale.
1, 2, 3, 4,
And 5.
Just take a moment. This completes the neck, shoulder, arms, and fingers loosening. Inhale and exhale. So let's do our forward and backward bending next. We're going to do 20 repetitions of each. So forward and backward bending. So this is also a loosening exercise, so you can go a little bit faster, but always take care of yourself, listen to your body, and do what you can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you can leave your eyes open or closed. Sometimes I close my eyes to kind of feel what's going on in there. So, forward and backward bending. Pause between every exercise so that you can kind of see what's happening. Like I said in the beginning, it's a work in. You gotta connect with this beautiful body of yours. Isn't it great? Okay, so then we're gonna do side bending. So feet apart, hands in airplane. So you can see why we warmed up the back here. So we're gonna go stretch forward and come down and touch. I'm touching my left foot, and then I'm coming up, and then I'm bending down. I'm touching my right foot. So I'm coming up, and I'm exhaling down, inhaling up. Exhaling down, inhaling up. Exhaling down, inhaling up. So let's go a little bit faster, and let's do about 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and last one. So that's 20. We always take a moment. It's great to get loosened up. Okay, we're going to do 2 floor exercises, and then go to our quick relaxation technique. So let's get down on our mat. We're gonna, first of all, we're gonna do our, let me make sure I pronounce this right, Buna Manasana, the salutation to the earth. Excellent exercise to do outside, on the ground. So for this exercise, let me see my feet. For this exercise, we leave the sits bones on the mat. So we inhale up and we come over, stretch over, and we come down as far as we can. And then we inhale up, go to the other side, exhale down as far as we can. Do not lift the hips, and then come up. So let's do 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So remember that as you continue to do this exercise, you'll become more flexible and be able to come down further and further. So take note of that. So the next one is Pava Mukta, and I know that you have done this one many times. So we always start with the right leg for this one because we're going to massage the right side of the body, right side of the colon, the ascending colon, and then we're going to go over to the left side and do the descending colon, and then we'll do the transverse colon when we bring up both legs. So remember, when doing this exercise, do not bring the leg up to the chest, bring it into the armpit area. So you really feel the stretch, the compression of your leg here. So let's begin. So with an inhale, lift up the leg, bring it over to the right side of the body, right leg, bring it up towards the armpit, and even I like to do a little ankle stretch while I'm here, but I'm bringing the leg up towards the armpit, and I can feel the compression on that ascending colon. So you want to feel that massage. So I would hold this for 5 or 6 breaths. And then release. And then inhale, bring the left leg up, bring it up to the armpit. Keep it away from the chest area, more towards the side of the chest. So you really feel the massage on the descending colon. And just really feel that compression. And then let's take our little feet, let's give them a little love while we're breathing. We love to breathe. Breathe and just feel the wonderful apparatus that is our body that we love and care for with such tenderness and great appreciation for all it does for us. Fantastic. And then release that left leg. And then with an inhale, let's bend the feet, bend the knees, and bring the feet up, and gently bring both knees up towards the chest. Now we can massage the whole colon, especially the upper region. Small intestine gets love too, stomach, whole abdominal region. Just give a nice massage and really feel the benefits of the nice inhaling and exhaling. Visualize a very healthy gut biome, microbiome. That's all the research seems to be centered on, the gut these days, that the gut is the second brain. So visualize a beautiful, healthy microbiome with wonderfully healthy flora. If that helps you to stay for 5 or 6 breaths, hey. And then let's release the legs. And now we're going to do a quick relaxation technique before we move into our standing postures. So for a quick relaxation technique, stay in Shavasana, and I will just guide you to the quick relaxation technique. So just relax in Shavasana. Doesn't take very long, but it's great practice to have for yourself, even for the middle of the day. So for a quick relaxation technique, you're just laying in Shavasana, hands are up in the spirit of surrender. Arms are kind of away from the body, feet are spread out, feet are flopped out, and you're just relaxing. And you close your eyes and you just watch your breath for 5 breaths. Watch your belly coming up on the inhale and falling on the exhale. Just watch your breath for 5 breaths. And now we're going to exaggerate those 5 breaths. And when you inhale, you're really going to feel that tummy expand, your abdomen rather, expand like a balloon. And on the exhale, feel it collapse into the spine. That's 1. Inhale, inhale, expand, expand. Exhale, exhale. Bring the belly back deeply towards the spine. And then inhale again. Expand the belly. Really feel the belly expand like a balloon. And then gently allow it to collapse and touch the very, very bottom of the spine. Inhale again, expand your breath, expand your belly like a balloon. Really feel the belly expanding. And then exhale, exhale, and feel the belly collapse towards the spine. Last one, inhale, inhale, expand, expand the belly. Really feel the belly expand. On the exhale, bring the belly down last breath, the last 5 breaths, we're going to expand the abdomen, but this time we're going to feel the lightness surrounding the abdomen. So inhale, feel the lightness, feel the lightness, feel the lightness, and then exhale, exhale, exhale. Feel the relaxation. Inhale, expand, expand, feeling the lightness. And exhale, exhale, feel the relaxation. Inhale, inhale, feel the lightness. Exhale, exhale, feel the relaxation. Inhale, inhale, feel the lightness. Exhale, exhale, feel the relaxation. Last one. Feel the lightness. Exhale. Feel the relaxation. And now we're going to make the sound of akara. This beautiful sound, the easiest sound to make, will send vibrations into the lower part of the body. So right now we're going to take a very nice deep inhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. Making the sound of akara. Let's do it 3 times. Inhale, and now make the sound of And on the third and the last one, make it really, really loud. Inhale. Take a moment to feel the vibrations of the akara in the lower part of the body. And now let's move into to a sideline child's pose. Let's bend the left knee, bring the right arm over the head, turn over and rest your head on the right shoulder, right upper arm, and curl over into a nice fetal position on your right side. And just like a little baby, you're just relaxing like a little child in a ball. And then when you're ready, gently press yourself up into a sitting position, and then we're going to move to standing. We'll begin our standing postures, and we start with our standing breathing. So we're going to do some breathing exercises. So one of the first things that we lose when we're under stress is our breath. So the wonderful exercises we're about to do, these breathing exercises, are great for the chest and the whole moving of prana in the body. So let's begin with our hand stretch breathing. Let's see if I can get here so you can see. Yes, that's good. So we start closed, and then we inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So we're going to do 20. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Actually, I was supposed to be going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So remember, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Perfect. So that's just 20 of those. Ankle stretch breathing. So we're going to come up on our toes. So we're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. And then we're your last one. This is 20. And relax. Observe the changes. Now we're going to do rabbit breathing, tiger breathing, and straight leg raising. So for those of you who are very athletic, this will be very easy for you. So let's start with rabbit breathing, number 1. Okay, so for rabbit, Vajrasana is a great place to start, sitting on the heels. And then what we do is we come forward, and then we have our little rabbit paws out like this. And just for demonstration, I'm going to lift up. Tongue behind the teeth, mouth slightly open. And we're just going to breathe here like a little rabbit. Inhale, exhale. So that was 10. If you want to do more, you may. And one thing about these breathing exercises, I forgot to say, you might want to have water with you. So we can do rabbit for, you can do it for like a minute. Just depends on how you feel. Tiger breathing, also known as cat-cow, we'll do 20 reps. And you can morph that into other types of loosening exercises for the hips and the belly and the abdomen, which I'll show you. So, with an exhale, you really round the back. And with an inhale, you scoop to the side. Inhale, inhale, really stretch. Oh, sorry, is that right? Inhale. Yes, inhale. And then exhale. No, that's inhale. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And let's do 10 more, and I'll do the counting. You just do the breathing. Inhaling. Exhaling. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6.
7, 8, 9, and 10.
And so, another way to make sure you're in good posture for the tiger breathing, bring your elbows next to your knees, look at your middle finger up here, bring your wrist where the middle fingers were, and that will give you perfect alignment. So sometimes little barrel rolls. Are great if you're feeling stiff. So that's tiger breathing. Okay, and we'll do straight leg raising next. So you can do legs together. You can do them. You can put your hands under, and you can do them both together if you've got a strong core. You can do your 20 reps like this. If you are feeling sore or have injuries, you still get great benefits by doing alternate leg raising, or start with one leg and just do the right leg first, because you're going to get a nice hamstring stretch doing this. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. That was 5. Let's do the other side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. That was 5 on that side. So you can do more, depends on how you feel, or you can just go straight into straight leg raising, both legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There you go. Straight leg raising. All right, so you're really warmed up now, and we're ready for our standing postures. So we're going to do the Ardha Kati Chakrasana. We're going to do the, go into Padahastasana, hands to feet. We'll do the Ardha Chakrasana, the half wheel, Trikonasana, tree pose, Vrikasana, and Parivrita Trikonasana, the revolved triangle. So let's start with the Ardha Kati. So with Ardha Kati Chakrasana, it is strong core, very strong legs, belly button in towards the spine. Start with the right side, and then you inhale up halfway. You don't really see this, so let me go to this side. Halfway, turn the palm, exhale, and then inhale again. Bring the ear close to the upper arm, and then we exhale over to the left. So notice how I made a little adjustment here. So you're kind of flat up against a wall. So there is no part of your body that is not totally straight. So kind of in your mind's eye, really take notice of your posture for Ardha Kati Chakrasana. Feel the wonderful stretch on the right side. Inhale up. And exhale, exhale, exhale down. Inhale, turn the palm. And gently float the arm, the hand back to the right thigh. and observe the changes on the right side. Let's do the left side. I'll move over here just for viewing purposes. Once again, nice and strong. Chin is level, belly button in towards the spine, nice and strong. Inhale, we bring the arm up halfway. Exhale, turn the palm. Inhale again, bring the ear next to the shoulder, and then exhale over, really stretching the left side, using the opposite hand to hold yourself very strong. As you inhale, lift up a little bit. Exhale, come down further. We're just looking for pleasant tension, no forcing. Just slight, gentle tension. That's all we're looking for, so we can get a nice stretch on the left side. Hold for 5 or 6 breaths. And then gently lift up and exhale, gently, slowly float the arm down. Inhale, turn the palm, and exhale, float the left arm down to the left side of the body. Great. So you observe the changes always. And let's do Padahastasana. So for Padahastasana, same thing. Belly button in towards the spine, feet together, very strong. Inhale, lift the arms up. And then stretch over to tabletop. And then gently, gently come down and find somewhere to land. Head comes forward. If you can't touch the ground, touch the knees, the shins, the ankles. If you can touch the ground, find your spot. Let the head drop. And gently feel the effects of Padahastasana. Nice stretch for the hamstrings here. Knees are locked. The crown of the head is aimed towards the ground. Very nice. And then vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, come up slowly, slowly, protecting the spine always. Feeling the effects of Padahastasana. Perfect. All right, Ardha Chakrasana. Same principle. Nice and strong base. Feet together. I protect my back this way. You might like it this way. Whichever feels right to you. Just use whichever feels good. We're going to inhale. And let the head drop back. Exhale. This is Ardha Chakrasana, half wheel. Bring the elbows together. Drop the head. Inhale, come up. Back to Padahastasana for a counter stretch. And then slowly, slowly come back up. Give the blood time to come back to the head. Protect the spine. Feels good. And the next one is Trikonasana, triangle pose, a yoga favorite. So the feet are pointing forward, and for Trikonasana, we always look at the arch of the foot so that the heel will intersect. If we're looking, we can see that the heel is intersecting the arch of that left foot. So this is my right foot. This is the left foot, so the left foot is facing forward. hips always facing forward. For Trikonasana, arms out. Inhale, come up. Find a spot on your leg. Looking up at that left thumb. Trikonasana. Inhale, exhale, belly button in towards the spine. Looking up at that left palm. Palm is facing towards the camera. And if that hurts your neck, you can always look down. Whichever is best for you. Hold for 5 or 6 breaths. And then when you inhale, bring both arms up together. And exhale, bring the feet back, both facing forward. Let's do the other side. Inhale, turn the left foot this time. Nice. And we're going to inhale, kind of scooch those hips over, windmill the arms up, turn and look the right way. Every side is different. So palm is flat, facing the camera. You're nice and flat. So if you were up against a wall, all of your body would be touching the wall. You're nice and flat. So no sticking out of the bottom. Everything is flat. And you're looking up at the left thumb. Inhaling and exhaling. 5 breaths. Inhale, come up. And gently return to the right foot. Trikonasana. Now our tree pose. For knee issues, never put the foot on the knee itself. It's either up in the, I might need a steadier spot on the mat here. Yeah, so we don't want to we don't hurt the knee in any way. Another thing you can do is you can hold your foot this way for tree pose. Either is fine. Find a steady spot to look at and just have 5 breaths. Sometimes there's a lot of wind in the forest and the trees are waving a lot, but that's good. Let's try the other side. I'll do it the other way, this way, but either way is fine, just as long as you don't put pressure on the knee. Five breaths. Release and observe the changes and everything that you have done in the standing postures. We'll do one more, which is the revolved triangle. So we kind of did this in the warm-up. So feet are facing forward, arms up. And we're going to exhale and bring the right hand over to the left foot. Hold the outside of the foot and look up at the left thumb. So, great twist, great for the spine, great for the abdominal region, hamstrings, strengthening. Neck, head, inhale, come up after 5 breaths. Let's do the other side. Exhale,
inhale, come down. Hold the right side of the foot with the left hand and look up at the right thumb. Inhaling, exhaling, 5 breaths, 5 or 6, depending on your time. Feel your body shifted around for extra credit. Maybe stretch a little bit more, but always use the breath. Inhale, exhale. And release. Let's come to our sitting postures now. We're going to do the, our favorite, the spinal twist. So we'll do the spinal twist. Now in this segment, we are going to have DRT. DRT is going to be part of this practice for us. So make sure that your phones are on silent, and so you will not be disturbed during this practice. So we're going to start with the spinal twist, and then we're going to do the happy cow face, and then we'll go into the prone and supine. So let's do the spinal twist. So we'll start with the right leg. Rock. Okay. So we bend the right knee, bring the right knee next to the left knee. Right foot next to left knee. Sit up, pull up. Really have a nice straight spine here. And we inhale. Well, actually, let's inhale with the right hand. Bring the right hand around behind the spine. So this is encouraging the straight spine. And then exhale, or inhale, lift up the arm and bring it around, and then twist over to the right side, looking over the right shoulder, inhaling and exhaling. You're looking over that right shoulder, you're really feeling a nice stretch. Use your eyes to maybe look a little bit deeper and breathe into this 5 or 6 breaths. And release. Exhale. Take a moment to observe the changes on that side, on the right side. And we start the lift. So bend the left knee, bring the left foot next to the right knee. Really sit up nice and tall. And to encourage a good straight spine, inhale, bring the left arm up behind the spine like a pole that you use to keep your tree to growing it nice and straight. They have little poles, so have a nice strong straight spine. Inhale, the right arm up, bring it around the outside of the knee, and then exhale. And look over the left shoulder. Turning, looking over your shoulder. Breathing 5 or 6 breaths. As you exhale, you might let go a little bit. Inhale, stretch deeper, and then release. Next we're going to do the happy cow face. So we start with the right knee on the mat, and the left knee comes over the right knee. Now, for this one, if it's uncomfortable, you can always sit in Sukhasana easy pose. It is not required that you do the knee over knee posture for happy cow. And also for happy cow, you might need a towel, a tea towel, to if your fingers can't reach the back. So you might want to have the tea towel in hand, throw it over your left shoulder, and then, is that right? No, throw it over the right shoulder. So let's bring our right arm up, and I like to kind of give myself a little push here, and then I take the left arm, bring it around, inch my way up till my fingers touch, and then once they're holding each other, I look up my cow's horn, which is my right elbow, and I make the sound of Makara. Inhale. Switch the direction of my legs, put the left on the bottom, the right on the top. Take my tea towel, get it in hand, throw it over the left. Gently encourage that left elbow to come up. Inhale, bring the right arm up. Oh, might need to have some encouragement to get that right arm up. And yes, get those fingers touching. Look up at that cow's horn, and then inhale. Let's do another Makara. 5 or 6 breaths, and gently release, and let the observe the changes in the shoulder, arms, neck region, legs. Great. Happy cow face. Now we're going to do Bhujangasana 1 and 2, and let's see, I can't see it all the way up here, but we'll start with Bhujangasana. So we're going to start on prone, so let's get on our belly. Okay, let's do Bhujangasana Cobra. So we have our nice little cobra tails when you can't really see my feet, but when they're going to be flat and down and feet are together, toes are together, ankles touching, cobra tail. Under the arms, we have the palms under the shoulders, so when you bring your shoulders down, they're touching the fingers. Bring the elbows in towards the body. And then on an inhale, we come up and we bring the chin back. Inhaling and exhaling. Six breaths. And then exhale, come down. Keep your hands in this position. And we're going to do, next we're going to bring the hands up. We're going to really strengthen the lower back. So we're going to inhale, bring the chin up, bring the hands up, keep that cobra tail on the mat, lift up, and here 5 or 6 breaths. elbows in. If you're breathing nice and deeply, your abdomen is getting a massage here as well. Exhale. And let's relax in Makrasana, crocodile. So feet are out, elbows are out, chin on the wrists. Relax in Makrasana, crocodile pose. Release the lower back. And now let's move to Shalavasana, the locust. So for locust, also a lower back strengthener, so we will be returning to Makrasana again. So chin on the chest, arms by the side, palms down. We've got a nice locust tail, toes are pointed, feet are together. We're leaving the chin on the mat, and we're just bringing the legs up on an inhale. Inhale, bring those legs up. Inhale, exhale. Five breaths, 6 breaths. And release. Come back to Makrasana. Beautiful. Great. And release. Come up. Come back to child's pose. We're going to move to our supine poses. We're going to do shoulder stand, fish pose, and the DRT. So this marks the 1 hour point. So for DRT, I will send a separate recording in the interest of time. So let's go to, after the supine poses is when you get ready for DRT. So this is a good time to prepare for deep relaxation, and then after deep relaxation is the preparation for pranayama and the pranayamas themselves, and that will conclude the practice. So let's go to the shoulder stand. All right, so for shoulder stand, you can come to the corpse pose, bend the knees, and then take your hands and lift underneath. Be ready to hold underneath the bottom. Inhale, bring the legs up, belly button in towards the spine, and you're trying to get as straight as possible. Inhaling and exhaling. So here we are compressing the Jalandhara Bandha. This is a thyroid compression. It's also wonderful reversing gravity. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Come down after your 6 breaths. You can go into halasana if you so desire. And then we just come down slowly, slowly, 1 vertebra at a time. Release the lower back onto the mat and gently observe the changes. You can straighten your legs if you like, keep your legs bent. And the next pose is Matsyasana fish. Just want to make sure I have a good angle for fish. So for fish, Matsyasana, you're coming up on your elbows. So you're inhaling and you're bending the chin, lifting the chin up, coming up on your elbows. And you're resting your head on the mat, but very lightly. There's no pressure of the head on the mat. I can't even touch the mat. So you're really doing the opposite stretch to the Jalandhara Bandha, the thyroid region, stretching up. Lifting the chest, bringing the elbows in as close as possible. Toes are pointed. Lifting up. And you can put a cushion underneath you if you want to get a little deeper. If you can't get up on your elbows, you can do that as well. So the next one is a relaxation with feet up against the wall. So Viparita Karani, you can do your DRT in Viparita Karani, feet up against the wall. You can do all the way up close. I turn to the side so I can get really close to the wall. You can do Viparita Karani this way too, whichever feels good. And you can do your deep relaxation here. It might be easier to do it in corpse pose, but either way. So at this point, you can just do a quick corpse pose and end the practice. But because it's been over an hour, we're going to do a separate video for the pranayama and the DRT. So you have an option to corpse pose and end here, or continue on. So this is concluding the asana part of the practice.